Hi guys, welcome to the Crumb Cake Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make my Canada Day cake. This cake is a great addition to your Canada Day celebration. Pour 1 cup of maple syrup into a small pot and put the burner on medium heat. The syrup will begin to boil rapidly. Using a candy thermometer, continue to cook the syrup until it reaches 295 degrees. If at any time you feel the burner is too hot, simply turn it down a little. I often go back and forth between medium and medium-low heat. It takes about 20 minutes on my stovetop for the maple syrup to reach 295 degrees. Every so often, I'll give it a stir to ensure nothing is burning to the bottom of the pot. After a while, you'll notice the syrup takes on a darker color. At this point, it's getting pretty close to the required temperature, and you'll need to watch it closely. After you reach 295 degrees, remove it from the heat and let it sit until the bubbles settle. Carefully pour the syrup into each lollipop mold. If you don't have one, you can pour small circles of syrup right onto a parchment paper and set the sticks into them. That way you have more control over the size as well. Once you've filled the mold, set it aside and try not to disturb it until it's completely set. This takes about 1 to 2 hours. Bending the mold by picking it up can cause wrinkles in the lollipops while they're setting. After the lollipops are completely set, just pop them out and place them in an airtight container until you're ready to use them. Be sure they don't touch each other because they have a tendency to stick together. Begin with a crumb-coated cake and add your second layer of buttercream. Take your time to smooth and fill any gaps. If you'd like to see a detailed tutorial on how to crumb coat and smooth ice a cake, click the link above. Now place your cake in the fridge to chill. You'll need a maple leaf cookie cutter and some red fondant for this next step. Now that your cake is ready, roll out a piece of red fondant and cut out a maple leaf shape. I like to add additional veining to my maple leaf for a more realistic look. I've mixed a little Everclear with Roxy and rich gold luster dust to paint a simple gold trim around the outside edges and the veining of the maple leaf. Take the cake out of the fridge and attach the maple leaf to the front. You can brush a light coating of water on the back of the leaf to help it stick to the buttercream, but here I used piping gel. I've added red and white buttercream to a piping bag for a patriotic swirl on top of the cake. I'm using a 356 tip, but truthfully, I wish I'd used a 1M tip. I always get good results with a 1M. I'm adding some sprinkle detail to the swirl with these cute little candy maple leaves and a mixture of red, white, and gold sprinkles. The finishing touch is these mouth-watering, pure maple syrup lollipops. I love the clean straight lines of this truly Canadian cake. For more detailed tutorials like these, please subscribe and click the bell for future notifications. If you have a tutorial request, please leave it in the comments. Thank you for watching.